I was in a lot of pain last night. Yesterday, I did a lot of stuff, like around the house. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, 7:30 a.m. almost, and today is my first day back at work since my surgery. So, I feel like a truck ran over my head this morning. I'm not gonna lie, all of this is fake. I got through one class this morning and it was just all very fake. Like, I felt like okay actually at the beginning, which I'll explain why I feel this way in a sec, but not feeling great, not gonna lie. Trying to just like fake it till I make it today. So thankfully I don't have that many classes today. I only have one more class. So I had one at 7 and I have my next one at 11:30. So kind of wish I could just get out of the way, but I can't. So my next thing though, I actually do have a call with my PT client at 9. So that will be my next thing. So thankfully I have a little bit of a break before then, and then I am going to talk to her for a little bit, half an hour or so. So I feel like a truck ran over my head because I did not sleep last night, like hardly at all, I think. I was in a lot of pain last night and I could not get comfortable. Like, I kept trying to change positions slightly, but like every single position I tried was very painful. So I don't know if it's just because like I walked a lot yesterday. I walked over 4,000 steps. Actually, I walked about 4.5 thousand steps on crutches yesterday, which actually feels pretty good, not gonna lie. But like, knowing that I did that, that's great. But I don't know. I don't know if the pain is a result of that, because I am walking with crutches, if that makes sense. So putting my foot on the ground, putting a lot of weight. The doctor told me to put 80% of my body weight on there, which I'm trying to kind of like play around with, trying to see what exactly that looks like. I feel like I can put weight on my foot. It's fine. It's just like a matter of not overdoing it, I guess, and feeling too much pain, especially my hamstring. And that pain is like surgical pain, I think. So anyway, it is what it is. So I feel really dead right now. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna get much done today. I was hoping I would feel a little bit better today, but in order to have like a solid morning and a solid day of like being productive and doing things well, so to speak, like I have to get my sleeping under control first, because otherwise you just feel like crap, and it's kind of like that is the most important thing. So I'm going to do what I can today, but no promises, especially for filming, because when I get really tired, or when I am really tired, it's really hard to like film things, because it's really hard to just do them. So we'll see what ends up happening today. I need to like chill and not really do much, I think, for now, because I'm really dead at the moment, and I have to be okay for 2 more calls today. So at least one of them is a fun call though. So anyway, I'm just drinking some coffee, trying to be okay. This morning, okay, so sorry, I feel like I haven't filmed much. This is my first time pulling out my gimbal this whole time, which is weird, but my PT told me to make a goal. She told me this on Friday when I was my first like full day back home. We were talking about stuff. My PT told me to make it a goal to go down to 1 crutch by Tuesday this week. So it's Monday, obviously. But this morning I was just like, okay, I'm too lazy to do 2 when I'm trying to carry stuff. So I would just do 1 in my condo. And I did that and it felt fine, actually. I just don't want to overdo it, obviously. But so I think like when I'm walking around inside my condo and everything, it's probably fine to go ahead and do just 1 crutch when I need to carry stuff, especially, unless I'm in a lot of pain maybe. But yeah, that's something else. So sorry, my brain is like literally dead right now, so I don't even know how to like speak properly. So that's all that I got for now. I will try to give updates as I can, recovering from surgery, recovering from this injury, all of that. But my brain is fried at the moment, so that will be later. Goodbye. I feel okay, it is now 8:56. I am about to jump on my call that I have at 9 with my PT client. So she asked last time, which was quite a few weeks ago now. We haven't talked in a few weeks because she asked to push it back a week, and then I had to because I was in the hospital much longer than I expected, so I couldn't talk with her last Monday. So it's been like, I want to say maybe like 4 weeks, something like that, 3 or 4. But anyway, that's fine. She asked some tips on how to get a workout in when you're just not feeling it. So I went ahead and wrote out 8 tips for her that I'm just going to probably read off and chat with her for a bit. I actually came up with these tips quite a while ago, but they all still are very, very good. I read through them really quickly. So I'm going to jump on the call so that I'm nice and early. I just like to be early to these things. Yeah, so I'm using the app that we use to do the video call. And then I still have quite a bit of time before my last class, and I haven't really figured out what that looks like yet for me yet. So I'm going to join the call. Bursting at the seam. Okay. So my PT told me to stick with 2 crutches when I can. But I don't know, walking around here when I'm trying to carry stuff is just not really possible. So I'll have to do the best I can, but I think it's probably fine. The warmth I've not felt before. Hi. To be honest, I don't really have that. It is so hot. To be honest, I don't really have that long, but I was getting kind of bored sitting in bed, so I decided to do a few exercises. I have been moving, as far as my left leg goes, I have been moving my left ankle up and down as often as I think about it, which ends up being quite often. But I should probably do some of that. I should do some leg extensions, if you will. I'm not going to take off the splint to do that right now, just because I can't really put it back on. So I think I'm gonna have to do that when King is home. I can take it off for a bit, do some like that, because my PT said that might help. But I'm not supposed to be bending my knee yet, unfortunately. So it doesn't really make that much of a difference anyway. But then I do have a dumbbell down here that hopefully I will be able to use and do some stuff. So like I said, I don't really have that long. I have less than an hour for sure before I have my last class, and then I don't really know what else I'm doing today. I have a couple things that I really should do, like just mindset wise, which I'll talk about if I get to them. We'll see how that goes with like energy wise, and I'm just planning on relaxing a lot of today just because I didn't get sleep last night. Yeah, potentially I might do something with my clothes, throwing it in our new dresser that we built yesterday. That will be, if so, that will be in like the moving vlog series. I don't know though, like right now I'm not really planning on doing that today because I'm so tired. We will see though. I think King wants to get started on that, which understandably so. I do as well. I just don't feel very good, but we'll see on that later. Anyway, I am going to work out slightly. So right now, I know you can't see very well, sorry. It's really hard to do this because I can't just like move it real quick. Okay, so I'm moving my ankle up and down, occasionally like around as well. Love permeates my dream. And then I am also now, and not also, instead, going to be focusing on squeezing my quad just to try to maintain as much muscle as possible. So in a way, it's kind of like a leg extension. I'm going up and down slightly, but just really trying to squeeze that quad as much as I can. It's hard because the more I squeeze, obviously, the more I feel it in my knee as well. So it's kind of a balance, I think. Like waves crashing into. So I will be doing those types of exercises as often as I can throughout the day, just to try to do as much as I can, because that's really, really important. That being said, I also don't want to lose every bit of muscle that I've built the past 3 months or so in the gym throughout the rest of my body. So I am going to try to do some upper body stuff. Probably that's about it right now. Some seated, maybe some standing, because I can stand on this leg, maybe with a crutch. I don't know yet. So I haven't planned this out. I'm just kind of going with the flow today and seeing what I feel like I'm able to do. Obviously the bummer is that we only have 1 dumbbell, but 2 dumbbells it would just take up a lot of space and it's quite expensive. We were actually planning on that, but thankfully the gyms are open. I hope and pray they remain that way. So as soon as I'm able to walk properly again, I'll be going down there and it'll be fine. But these are dusty. I need to clean them off. Okay, I haven't worked out in a couple weeks at this point because the week before surgery, things were crazy. Trauma happened here, just stuff. And then obviously I was in the hospital for almost exactly a week, so that's fun. A hand can only be held by. That's really late for me. So many hands. You're too. I will up the weight for that later. You in mine, I don't need no other place. Oh, you're painting me a picture of the perfect life. How can a simple... Still quite late, but it's fine. I don't want to go too heavy today or too crazy. I just want to get in some movement and be good for my body, be good to my body. But like I've said before, I really want to focus on sleep, getting that good. And I guess like pain management would help that a lot. But I also want to focus on moving my body in the best way that I can without doing anything too crazy. You know, I don't want to perhaps jeopardize my healing or anything like that, because that's my main priority. And my leg strength and building muscle and all of that is still my top priority. So I guess I want, this tape is not working anymore. Yes, I want to obviously have a really fit overall body again, and I believe I will. I definitely will. But my left leg has to be priority because obviously I'm only as strong as my weakest link, and right now that is my left leg. So again, I'm doing some ankle movements and then some quad squeezes, and I might be done for today, or at least right now. I might come back to it later. I know it's not like the best workout in the world, but I'm doing what I can, and I think that's all that is expected of me. Still hasn't been that many days, so. And I got in a lot of walking yesterday, which is good. It makes me feel good, but I don't want to overdo it again because of the pain thing. And I really would like to sleep tonight for sure. Okay, so I have my last class pretty soon anyway, so I think I'm gonna be done for right now. Just take some rest. I'm gonna try to take today pretty slow because I'm just really, really tired, and I just feel like that's what my body needs as it's trying to heal, because my body is trying to heal on overdrive right now, I think. So that would really help it, and I just need rest. My mind needs rest, my head needs rest. I need to chill out, basically. So, all right, back to bed. This couch is really low. It's actually quite difficult to stand up. I'm working on my pistol squats. Okay, so I just finished my last class just a little bit ago, and I need to get up. I just don't really want to, but I need to get up to try to get some food in me. I'm gonna try to make a smoothie. I think King kind of put the blender down and plugged it in so that I can fairly easily reach everything, I hope. So I'm gonna just go try to make a smoothie because I feel like that will be the best thing for me. It's gonna be filled with a lot of things that my body needs. Like obviously it has fruits in it. It might have some vegetables in it if I can get some frozen spinach in there. We'll see if I do that. It has, protein with protein powder and peanut butter, and fat in the peanut butter. And I think I'm gonna probably add some nuts and seeds as well, which is just really good for different minerals, obviously, and fats, and a little bit of protein in chia seeds as well, I believe. So yeah, anyway, I want to do that for lunch, and I need to keep up with my eating regularly so that I can keep taking medicine, basically. So yeah, I need to do that. I have no energy right now, like none. I don't feel great. But I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna throw something on the TV while I do that. It's kind of, this layout is weird. I'm not used to it yet, like in my house. So it's kind of weird, but it's fine. I'm just gonna throw probably a talking video so that I don't have to like feel like I have to look at it. And then if I feel good enough sitting outside there on the couch, I might do that just to get a different viewpoint, be sitting in a different way so that I'm not in bed most of the day. But we'll have to see. If I'm still feeling like this, I may or may not just come back and be here, because it does help to have my leg up and all of that. So I'm just trying to be real with how I'm feeling today. It's not great. It's a little disappointing, but I know that these days will like come and go. Like some days will be better, some days will not be as good. They will be worse, and that's okay. I think that's just life. So I just want to be real about documenting it, and I actually feel like filming and vlogging a little bit, because I feel like I haven't been for quite some while, at least not consistently, just because of everything that's been going on. So let's go make some lunch. Okay, I swear something was smelling really weird when I was making my smoothie. I don't know. I mean, it seems fine, but like, I don't know what the smell was, but I made it. It looks freaking bomb. It actually tastes pretty good too. It's super, super thick today. Not really on purpose, but I like it on the thicker side, but I also have a spoon, as you can see, just in case I can't drink it properly. So super thick. I think there's some still left in the blender. I'm gonna try to eat it all, drink it all, whatever, and then get some meds in me, and then probably relax a bit. I feel love. Okay, so I am in my break right now. Today was much busier. I had 4 classes right off the bat, and then thankfully I have an hour and a half break, which is great. Probably closing in on an hour now, but and then I have 2 classes to end the day. I'm really tired. Last night, just like a quick update. Last night, I felt much better. I slept pretty well. I still woke up a little bit, a few times, and I woke up kind of early still, just kind of in discomfort, a little bit of pain, but thankfully not as bad as the night before. So I think that probably was because of walking so much the day before. So I had to be careful with that for sure. But my body is like trying to recover, because I literally barely slept that night. Like, yeah, so I feel pretty dead today. Even after sleeping decently well yesterday. So that's kind of a bummer. I'm just trying to push through until I'm done with classes especially, and then I'm hoping to do kind of more fun stuff, like adult fun stuff, as in like putting clothes in my new dresser. It's really exciting stuff. Anyway, I came out here because I needed a change of scenery, and I was getting really tired of sitting in the same position for 4 classes in a row. That's kind of a lot. So there's actually something that I want to work on, which is why I brought my computer out here. I just thought it'd be better out here rather than on the bed, and it's like bright because of the window here. And yeah, I just thought this would be a better place for it. So I am going to at least start, and I'll do what I can. I'm not promising I'll finish it or anything, and I probably won't even film that much, because like I'm just gonna be filling stuff out, but I wanted to explain what I'm doing. So this YouTuber that I follow, her name is Erin May Henry. I think that's still her YouTube name. I think it is. She has this confidence, she calls it the Killer Confidence Bible, I think. Basically, obviously about confidence. It's just a worksheet, essentially. And I just wanted to go through that, because my confidence has been so low in myself for the past few years. And I really want to build that back up in myself. To me, it's very tied to what I'm able to do, because I'm very performance driven, and it's also tied to how I look and feel, and how athletic I am, and how athletic I feel. So my body as well. But it does start in the mindset, and I'm trying to get my mindset right now, while I can't really do much else, because I just want this confidence back. I want to feel confident and beautiful and strong again, and a lot of that has to do with the body, but it starts in the mind. Like, you can have that in your physical body but not feel that way and not act that way because you're super insecure still, because you never did the mindset work and stuff like that. So anyway, I haven't really looked at it yet, so I'm going to read the first little bit of what she has here and start hopefully filling it out. But like I said, I'm not really going to film it because I'm just going to be on my computer, and we'll see how much. I don't have any energy right now, so I don't even know like how much I'll be able to do. But wait, sorry, I thought I would at least get started because it is something that I've been wanting to do. That and journaling, basically affirmations as well, is something else on my heart that I do need to start doing, because there's just things that I'm working through mentally right now. But yeah, I just wanted to say that so that you know what I'm doing, and just so it's out there and kind of explain it a little bit. So I'm gonna go try to do that. But I'm also really tired right now. So I will try to link this down below, by the way, if I can find it again. I don't know if I can reach my phone from where I'm standing. I don't think I can. Okay, so I didn't get through too much of that. I only wrote down a couple of answers, but I am feeling dead inside. My head kind of hurts, not gonna lie. I think I'm just going to watch a little bit of YouTube to just kind of relax before I have to do my last couple of calls. Because yeah, I'm just not feeling the best at the moment. So I will get back to that later, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. There's no rush. Like, I want to take my time with this because I really want to sit with all the answers that I'm writing. I want to sit and soak it all in rather than rush through it and not really get that much out of it because I'm rushing through it. So it's okay with me if I'm taking it a little bit slow because that's kind of the point for me right now. Hey guys, good morning. It is Thursday morning. Thankful I only have 2 classes today and they're done. Very, very happy. Very tired today. So I just wanted to give a quick knee update. Yesterday I did a lot of stuff like around the house, which I was surprised at, but I was just, honestly, I was quite annoyed with how messy this place had gotten. Like, King can't do everything. He's at work all day. He comes back and he's tired. He is also getting back into his 5-day-a-week workout split after taking like 2 weeks off, I think, because of all my knee stuff and all the hospital stuff and everything else that we had going on. We had like immigrations to go to, so he had to take a long break as well from working out. So he's getting back into the swing of things. He's also playing volleyball a couple of nights a week, and so things just are not happening. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie, for me to do stuff, and for the first few days, like I was like, I'm sorry, but I just can't. Because I was in pain and not feeling great, and obviously I'm still in crutches and all that as well. Anyway, yesterday was a better day. I decided, because I was feeling annoyed, that I would clear off the top of my vanity here, which it's kind of a mess again, but those things are actually kind of necessary to be out. It's like related to my knee stuff and stuff like that. So anyway, it's much better than it was though, because when we moved here, we just kind of like threw everything that goes in that area on top, and it was just a mess, and I kept knocking things over, and my crutches were hard to prop against that, which is right next to the bed, so that's like where I have to put them so I can reach them. What else did I do? Oh, and also the floor was a mess as well, so I like cleaned that up. And then I decided to go ahead and do dishes because the sink was full. It's a small sink, but it's kind of hard for me to do dishes, but I actually did get it done yesterday, which is great. And then I actually brought in the clothes from outside as well on the balcony. I took a couple of steps without any crutches as well, which was kind of exciting for me and something new. So I was actually working on organizing the clothes, and half of them are still in the laundry basket. So I need to try to do that today, but at least I can do that while on the bed or whatever. So anyway, that's that. And then we actually decided to go to ICS, which is the school that King grew up going to, his school, because he was playing volleyball. And obviously we both have friends there, and I hadn't seen them, especially since the surgery. And it was really nice. Like, it was so nice because people were like asking about me, and they were excited to see me, and it was just really nice to feel cared about, basically. I would say though, so I took 1 crutch because I'm trying to get down to like 1 crutch, and obviously I'm on 2 crutches today. It was tiring, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when you go to that school, you have to go all the way to the back in order to get to the gym, including multiple either ramps or stairs. And their ramps are like steep. So it's quite hard. They're not made very well. So I took like some ramps, some stairs. Thankfully, like the weight on my foot is not a problem. So I'm able to do that. I just like held onto the railing and took my crutch out from my armpit because otherwise it's too long on the stairs. And I just did it and it's fine. But going there and then coming back, I don't know, it was just a lot. It felt like a lot. Today I'm in more pain, I would say. Not like excruciating pain, but definitely more pain. So yeah, I don't know. It just felt like a lot and it felt really hard, which is not great, but it is what it is. It was so nice to see people though, and that's why I went. It was nice to get out of the house because I hadn't been out of the house since like Sunday, I think. And yesterday was Wednesday, so that's too many days stuck in my house. But anyway, that is my knee update for today. I don't think there's really anything else that I need to update you on. Oh, I have my follow-up appointment tomorrow. I thought it was next week because King said 2 weeks, and it's not, it's tomorrow. So that will happen. Hopefully I can start like bending my knee and stuff. I don't really know. I don't know anything. So it is what it is. Yeah, that is all that I can think of for now. I'm tired. I'm gonna go chill. Today's gonna be a chill day because I cannot deal. I like almost didn't get out of bed this morning. Like I did not want to get up, period. Like I just wanted to sleep all day. Still kind of do. So that's my update for right now.
Bursting at the seams, a new world I'm ready to explore. Love illuminates my